Gotta be hella cautious. Better be safe than sorry. Can't be out here unprotected, thoughtless. Still been healing from my pain, I'm all in. Used to be ready to die, but now I wanna live, my nigga. Oh. Still got some on side, but all ain't right, cause half my niggas gone. Diamonds bought to shine, removing all the darkness in the skies. No need to be scared, knowing we gotta all go. No need for me losing my head, ain't no sorrow. Gotta be ready, ready for that call though. I wanna be ready, ready for the move on. We did not end strong, I just said it's all my fault. Can you be pleasant, crazy lady? Problems start to hit me and it cut deep like machetes. I'ma make it right, I'm headed home, you just be ready. You better be sorry. Can't be out here unprotected, thoughtless. Still been healing from my pain, I'm all in. No need to be scared, knowing we gotta all go. No need for me losing my head, ain't no sorrow. Gotta be ready, ready for that call though. I wanna be ready, ready for the move on. We did not end strong, I just said it's all my fault. Can you be pleasant, crazy lady? Problems start to hit me and it cut deep like machetes. I'ma make it right, I'm headed home, you just be ready. You better be safe than sorry. Can't be out here unprotected, thoughtless. Still been healing from my pain, I'm all in. Used to be ready to die, but now I wanna live, my nigga. Whoa. Still got some on side, but all ain't right, cause half my niggas gone. Diamonds bought to shine, removing all the darkness in the sky.
Ayo, Benz, what you cooking?
I can tell you that I'm proud of myself. I grew up poor, but that's just the way it is, baby boy. All the neighbors, they ain't want me with the kids. Probably thought that I'd die, but now see the way I live on. I done made cross the field, that's a touchdown. Cotton in, cut key, gotta work now. Mama know that we up now. Bring back, fill of cash, I don't let's go. They don't like me, but I got it, a minute, this how it is. I was down, ain't had nobody, I did it, that's my big. I need forgiveness for things that I did. I'm thank God that he blessed me with all of my friends. I'm in the hills with all of these M's. You don't need smoke A2, but I'm smoking the shit with twins. I was stressing over you while you wildin' out with your friends. With my brother in the coupe, go to pop and we shootin' again, yeah. And I came out the cell, boy. I finished school, but I said that I accept for it. I'm getting it in, I ain't quitting cause I'm winning. No, I'm rockin', I ain't stopping for the law tonight. Laying around the crib, bad women. Rhythm that I'm feeling, they so got me going off tonight. Shorty know she real bad with it. She gon' ride me and ride until I tell her for the stop at the light. Stay off the gram, not making friends, and she fuck with that. She made a video out with them, and I'm loving it. I got a group of bad women wanna test her. Pretty, yeah, got it bad, 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 yeah, yeah. They ain't wanna see me winning. I was in the prison, missing my children. Oh, I come from playing with that glizzy. Tryna hit them, caught a fist. I ain't rapping, I take me. Stuck up in it, I feel like I'm on my own. Pay the means, I still don't feel like I'm home. And it's the small little things been going wrong. Feel like my mom been going away for like way too long. I ain't tryna party around y'all. Cooler than a bear bag, more sauce than a gala walk. Recognize for what's missing, I can put it in mission that I made it at my granddad house. Shorty, please don't you leave, don't you see that I'm in a two-way love affair. Got my heart broke, if I was focused on that, would've got my head knocked off. Money getting disease, getting tongue slinging nigga. Dead wrong, how you vision me? And I'm richer than every single my Pacific critics. Watch your tone when you mention me. I can feel it deep inside my soul, and I know it's gonna get better as we go. And you know all I receive still a ride in a
Yes, yes. Tama. Bisa nga yan po. Tom. Nice. Nan thấy nó ngon vậy bên tập phi tất cả hư tục lòng. Crossbow kêu thì đâu anh ngốc lâu này là maybe Văn hầu thấy cross game nó turu baru na chân sun này. Oh, Gabriel. Ini draw heading acha so draw second lai ra mai lo mai lo by then right and amma chuan back end ball po tha zong thei mo BMI ram chung khe zo der mai ram twist tính ra ra ta nào có số để cái này thế ạ back end ball ha ka dalu ta mo ka ti anh hỏi
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure.
Big header! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He steps in, and that's the end of that. aimed beyond the defence.
He's
Found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Here comes the cross. That is ended up in no man's land. Crossed in one. There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Kukçu. Nice looking ball. And this is Bale. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Beckham. Van de Ven. And it's Cannavaro. Played out to the right. And this is Beckham. Ball comes in. Now it's Mbappe. Santos are looking to break at pace. He's picked his way through. Messi. Into the flank. Santos have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Koundé. Messi. Here's Vitinha. Mbappe. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Van de Ven defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van de Ven, ball's played through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that.
Santos really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's been played through.
늦다.
White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Squeeze it through. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Kukçu. And it's Kukçu. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gets into some space. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. White. Ball played for Kukçu. Vitinha. Bale. Bale's cross. He gets big. And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control. Santos are 3 down and sinking. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Nedved. And that has found him in acres of space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Koundé gets over and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe driving forwards. And now they can clear their lines. And this is Eto'o. Collar. Rijkaard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for a runner. Kukçu providing an outlet on that flank. Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Nedved. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Ball played through for the wide man. He's got full, and it's hit the woodwork and out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cross to the back post.
This is the time you need that pace.
Might be danger here. That is a crunching tackle. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Vitinha. Delivers the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vitinha. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Nedved. Rijkaard. Kukçu. Great run on the overlap here.
There will be 1 minute.
Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Into the channel. Bale could try cutting inside here. And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries to get it clear. Messi deals. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution for Barcelona, number 6, Kukçu. Coming on the field is number 11, Conte. Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Santos come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Skims one in. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vitinha gets it clear. Messi, and he's chosen to go back. And this is Eto'o. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Santos, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vitinha. Conte, nicely spread. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Conte, played out towards the right wing. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh,
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Vitinha. Vitinha, distributed tidily. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's an imaginative pass. Picked out brilliantly. Gives it back. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vitinha. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Santos
Then
do
Jose,
have
oh.
options available on the bench if they want to go. Chance! He scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, they have a goal, but it
right,
is surely
100%.
too much to hope for a comeback. Conte, the man that is tenacity personified, he has found a way through. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. And they've got rid.
no.
Taken back almost at once. And this is Eto'o. Vitinha. Now it's Beckham. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution in progress.
It's a mighty effort! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. Now there's a fine ball. Great ball, and he's in here.
Thì
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a promising position.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chips it through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Hullet. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, there's a probing ball. White, looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe! And the keeper has showed real class. He had to be at his very best. Corner number 2 then. And he's in on goal. Cruyff! And the ball's come loose here. And this is Cruyff.
Pickle
Rijkaard can get it clear. White.
Chỉ là phải
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
cái muôn gọt hoặc
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
ý thầy là
Cannavaro. Now he's got space here. Bailed in acres of space out wide. Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
White. Knocks it into space. Played into space out wide. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Oh, good. And a chance! Deftly away. He has a look up.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Conte. Bale. He is through here. A heavy challenge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Then it's delay low season at the third ball had the ball touch well the ball.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Ahead
beautiful
to the goal,
evening. Conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. And it's slung out wide. It's not an... Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Closing in on Vitinha! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get rid. Santos have it back and can go again. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. Vitinha. Now, can they get him away? Ball swung in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's an imaginative pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rummenigge. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah. Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great pick out.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Quarter of an hour played. Vitinha. And it's Beckham. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Bullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Santos have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. Vitinha. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Bale. Kupchu is always looking to break lines. White. He gets big! Goal! Barcelona! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
21 minutes is number 9.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Referee has just said play on. Tries to pass it through, and he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's well spotted.
Santos really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
chips it through. A lot of space there. And the finish! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now, he's got space here. Bale looking to run onto it. Van de Ven. Looking to play him in. Always onto this. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! Goal! Santos! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Santos go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely
Vâng, nó
thrilled
thì
to see his
ê,
team clicking in every department.
đi lâu đó anh coi.
Santos have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Bale. Now it's Vitinha, looking for options for movement.
Hiện tại
Picked
goal
it up
lại.
out wide. Hangs in across, horrific header. Harmlessly behind.
Gõ nghĩ là cùng
Van de Ven gathers from the goal kick. Rummenigge.
lỗi thầy á.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. He could be in here. Can he finish? It's in. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Mặc con chút dễ mà là
Santos
dạng
go
như
2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better.
Big header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Rummenigge. Nedved receives it in a wide position.
ê thầy.
Vitinha. Collar. And it's Kukçu. Out to the left it goes. The less said about that pass, the better. Rijkaard. And it's Vitinha. Cannavaro. Van de Ven. Now White. Beckham.
2 added minutes has been
It's a
indicated.
sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. It's a good-looking delivery. He's got Saul.
Thiệt chứ,
He
rồi
has done
là
it. Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just...
Chance! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
hẳn và
Santos are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution.
Delay natin harap ito.
Here we go again. Van de Ven. Barcelona finding their passes. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Conte. Can he get on the end of this? Bale is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Beckham gets into a good position. That has been knocked clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It's a promising position. And a chance!
Hey.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Climbs up big! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now that's well seen too. Conte. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Santos are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bale picks it up out wide. Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Knocks it into space. Ambitious ball here. Bale gets into a good position. Oh, what a climb! It's in!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Substitution for Santos. Number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 24.
Delay
Santos perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van de Ven. And it's Bale. It's not
Oh,
gone well. Van de Ven. Now White. Cannavaro. Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read
okay,
it.
yeah.
That could spell. He's had a shot.
Ây,
Tries to get it clear.
pha này talaga ni.
Bale. Conte. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nedved. Oh, super ball. Danger averted for now. What a throw in. And this is Cruyff. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. White. Tries to thread one through. Played into space out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries to play it through. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Van de Ven finds himself offside. Dixon. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caught offside that time. Forwards and with intent. Conte. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution for Santos. Number 7.
So here comes a substitution.
Number 14. Nedved. Number 8. Vitinha.
Santos have,
Coming on
after
the field,
this, one
number
further
12.
opportunity to make a
Okay,
substitution.
thôi.
Number 23. Pepe.
Davids,
Number 37.
and it's Kaka.
Davids.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. Now there's a fine ball.
À,
Conte. Bale.
tuy nhiên nó
Nicely weighted ball. Bale in acres of space out wide. That's a throw. In towards the back stick. Out of play for a goal kick. Just 5 minutes left. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Shifted upfield. Bale, who does have an assist to his name. And he welcomes it in. Bale. Swings it across. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication.
Muỗng thì i렇게.
Hangs one in. It's a mighty effort! No mistake! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And the shot! It's a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Navarone hết Calvera ito lên kaya.
And time is up. Santos have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Nó delay thế tôi thấy rõ. Vậy nó mờ. Ui và biết thấy rồi.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Van Basten. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vitinha. And a chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage... Puskas! Koundé gets it clear. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Van Basten. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And yes, it's him again. Santos are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Rijkaard. Nedved. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cruyff. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Puskas. Cruyff. And the ball is out of play. Nicely aimed pass. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. That's a good ball. Puskas! It's come back out to him. And it's in! Right back in the game! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Santos have it back and can go again. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Van Basten. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Santos take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Well, and Cruyff! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A lot of space ahead of him. Showing good feet. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Santos are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Nice sequence of passes this, nicely weighted. Goes for a shot! They've done it! The second half sparks straight into life. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Puskas demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create...
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Arsenal are level. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Nedved.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Not the most accurate pass. Nedved. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Araujo. Now it's Van Basten. And they're back on the ball again. Good, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cruyff. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Ruben Neves. Thinks about the shot. Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pelé. Pelé going face to face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Oh, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Santos! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Pushkash.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Johan Cruyff.
Santos take the lead.
29,
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty.
And the shot! Now, that's another chance! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi
4 added minutes has been indicated.
skims, tries a shot!
Vâng, thưởng đầu như là
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as...
Yes, yes, yes. Aku udah done ya.